The white one not being expelled for the exact same behavior, not about race.
Yes, please go back and watch his entire video because he summarized perfectly what a lot of us feel. A lot of us feel when we hear people say it's not about race. Some people, I want to put that disclaimer. Because what we automatically hear is that you're a gaslighter. You know, but you want to keep things the same. You like the status quo. You like the white only spaces that you're allowed to go into and that keeps people like me out. You like the all white schools, the all white neighborhoods, the all white communities, the all white organizations. And I'm not talking about supremacy ones, I'm talking about just your community. When you see a car pull up at the house next door to yours and it's a for sale sign in their yard, and you see somebody who looks like me get out that car, does your heart kind of like pitter patter a little bit? Because what happens to the quality of the neighborhood? Never mind that the fact that I'm looking at the house means that I qualify to live in that neighborhood, maybe sometimes more than you do, but it's just my skin. When I hear people say it's not about race, I hear you saying that you get treated the same way at hospitals, even though Black women lead the rates of high mortality rates when it comes to having children or just any situation. We are not believed by our doctors. I believe that when I hear it's not about race, that we didn't literally have to find a Black woman to fill the Supreme Court justice seat. Literally found the best candidate we've ever had. Would not have found them if Biden had not specifically said he wanted a Black woman. See, that's where affirmative action comes in. Not saying you're not qualified, but since you're Black, come on. It's saying you're the most qualified, and because you're Black, we're not going to discriminate against you. A lot of world problems that we're having right now is because we're not in the room. Do you know how many millions, forget that, they say trillions of dollars America loses every year because of racism? Not giving Black people loans that they deserve or they work hard for or they qualify for. Opportunities. They lose out on taxes. They lose out on money being made from interest rates. They lose out on so much stuff just to keep white only spaces. And it's becoming so dangerous because the world now, especially America, cannot operate on white only money because half of middle white America are uneducated and they're broke. So when we hear it's not always about race, it's not all about race, we know you're lying.